Yeah. Almost as good as the time Grace got out of the shower and then walked behind. It's like, oh fuck.
Nude baby, nude baby.
Yeah, right. Good.
That's just a perfect
Right.
time for a rebranding effort. All right, let's build back those 25 followers. Let's go.
Oh my god, Cash.
Give
Hello,
him,
Mother.
give him a piece. It's hungry.
It's chocolate.
I'm withering away, Mother. Look at me.
I can't with him.
Meanwhile, my piece of shit.
I used to be a piece of shit.
Dude, Trav, did you watch that, what was it, the art tutorial Meg had posted in the D&D art channel?
No.
Which one?
The video you sent me last night, the drawing tutorial one, like the 8-minute video. If you go like a minute in, he has a pit bull that looks exactly like Bee, but she's fucking huge. She's so fat.
Oh, Bee's pretty fat.
No, this dog is a chong.
I was looking at pictures of her from a year ago when we were all going through her photos. Oh yeah, that is a chunky dog. Holy shit.
Right? She's a big girl.
Tronk.
Big chong.
Okay, good news, everyone. I found a big old shirt.
You found clothes? Good. Oh, so you're just Donald Ducking it? Just the shirt?
Oh yeah.
His ass hanging out.
Yeah, right.
Just full ass.
Just right on a leather chair.
Oh god.
Hold on. You can buzz off now.
I really can't.
Buzz off.
Sorry to disappoint.
I think I made too much popcorn.
No.
Wow.
This was full to the
Don't-
top.
Don't say that.
How many bags is that?
It was 3/4 of a cup of kernels.
Oh, because you, yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
make
right.
it. Yeah.
Fancy.
Still trying to get the proportions right.
Three-quarters of a cup of kernels.
But how does
Yeah.
that work with like movie theater butter?
I put like this ranch
Just a whole stick of
powder all
butter.
over it.
Ranch?
Grabs,
Lord.
he grabs Molly McButter.
He puts a whole
So-
stick in.
So this
Yeah,
thing,
just drop it in.
when you're cooking it, this is flipped upside down, and this little black piece comes off,
It's the
and there's
cover?
like a vent underneath this, and you put pieces of butter at the top if you want extra butter, and it melts the butter over it while it's spinning it.
Like
Can
it's
you
an
just stick
option.
like
It's like in
Extra
popcorn
butter, that's too
laboratory.
much. Yeah, that's too much for me.
Just upend one of those cups of butter. Like, just let it happen.
Just call me Orville.
Oh,
Shut
sorry.
up. Shut up, Amanda.
Bye. Signing
Hello,
off.
hello. Let's hope Foundry
Done.
9.0 does not break anything as we go, even though it did remove all the art images until we had to pull those back in. But it runs so much better.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot about the dickless guy. All right.
Oh. I was like, who?
Who?
Senor No Dick.
Oh,
Oh.
Rip.
she gone.
I'm such an idiot.
And she gone.
She
Mariana, is that a
gone.
blanket? You look so comfy.
Yeah, I'm very cold. I was very hot the past 3 days, and now I am very cold.
It's a very good temperature in this room right now.
Hannah is reaching us from underwater,
Doing
apparently.
that.
I
Stop
tried to
doing
scream.
Oh, are you,
I tried to
you on the laptop,
DM.
Hannah?
And my head was underwater.
Oh, water.
What?
Water. Twitch.
Well-oiled
I
machine.
hope the 4 viewers on Twitch are just us, because we've just been fucking saying dumb shit back and forth for like 6 minutes now.
It's one viewer, and they were like, "What the fuck? What is this guy talking about? What is he making his popcorn with?
This isn't actually Dungeons and Dragons. We just
What?
tell you how to make your own at-home popcorn.
Is he making his popcorn in a meth lab? What the fuck?"
While we're all half naked,
Butter on that.
from the waist
Blue-
down, there's
blue
no
popcorn.
clothes.
Only the finest.
Oh yeah, I am fully nude, and we're gonna teach you how to make popcorn.
That's right.
All of us have no pants on, and we're all sitting on leather chairs.
Okay, the shirt is long enough to be tucked gracefully underneath my
That's
butt.
how we get into the hot tub
Your
section.
place,
Maybe we'll
Mo.
get more people.
Yeah, hot tub D&D streams when.
Yeah, Hannah, next time DM from a
Yes.
hot tub so we can get into the hot tub category as well. We'll branch
The
out.
hot tub's a touchy subject here.
There's a
It's
hot
just
tub category?
Thing? Like hot tubbing D&D.
Just a hot bath.
There is a hot
there's
tub.
no-
I mean, I could bring my laptop into the bathtub, but
And then someone else do
Iron Tail coming
ASMR
out.
and like lick your mic. We'll get
Yeah.
that in.
Someone else has to self farts.
maybe do like an ASMR piece,
Yeah.
like Sam from Critical Role.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just start whispering into the mic.
I'm eating pop.
There you go.
Let's do an
Get the crunching.
We need
Here,
we need
I'll
Josh to
ASMR
do
the-
the scepter.
Yes.
No. I'll break into the community pool for the hot tub one. That'll be fun.
Homeowners Association is gonna kick you all out.
Watch me get arrested live on Twitch.
I'd watch it.
I know you would.
Are we ready?
Gosh,
No, I got-
why were you like,
I don't
nah,
remember
I ain't going
what
over there.
happened last session. I don't even remember what happened.
I opened the door and we saw the cauldron.
Yeah.
Bubble,
Well, yeah,
bubble.
that's
And we were like, fuck this.
I know that you guys successfully brought. Oh God.
You good over?
Put the head back on that man.
It went away. I'm still getting over a cold, so bear with me.
Crowd.
I've been sick for like 2 weeks.
I only have 7. That's not good. I'm gonna die again.
I only got
No,
7.
I healed you for those 7.
I know.
That was like a max heal too.
Anna, can you pull me up with the rest of the group? I don't think I moved before the end with the rest of the group.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead, move yourself.
Oh, the
I'm on a laptop. You're asking too much of me. Right.
they changed how the character sheet and all that stuff looks.
Oh, you can switch it back to the better one by clicking sheet in the top right corner. And then the drop down, do tidy 5e sheet. It's better.
Oh, thank you.
I just upgraded a bunch of stuff, so some of it went to default stuff.
There we go.
Yeah, I was
All right,
really
it's back to normal.
Okay.
Back to normal.
So, quick brief, because my mind is a mess. You went to the aviary. You smartly put all the silk hoods over all of the birdcage after little help from the DM. So you're welcome. You
Not to brag.
successfully brought all 3 books back to the ghost in the 3rd floor of the library, where you got his spectacles and gave them to Krusk. Now Krusk can see and he feels, like a whole new man. You made your way into the ballroom where you saw a reenactment of what happened to Wilhelm, whatever the fuck his name is, as he unfortunately met his demise by falling. You ended up making your way down the hall, discovered some interesting drinks, which I think somebody took all 4 of them, right? Guardian take them all?
Someone took them.
What was it?
In the
Wine?
wine cellar? Didn't someone
Yeah,
take
I
the
took
full
them.
Oh, Guardian did, yeah.
Yeah.
wine? So Guardian has a new treasure of 4 wines that look a little different.
I had a reason for taking them. I can't remember.
And you made it into, I don't know what they call it. Great DM. Good job, DM.
Looks like a torture chamber.
You made it into it's a chapel. You made it into the chapel where you saw Wilhelm laying down on the slab and decided as a group to burn the resurrection scroll. So that is of no more. Grim tried to put him in manacles and
It's a great thought.
he got alive and attacked the group. And now a door just opened, and you all are looking in, and I'll give you a quick description of the room. Did I give you a description? I
You did, but
I'll-
I don't remember specifics.
Oh. This cluttered space once must have been the palace's kitchen. The room smells of death and decay. Rusting pots and pans dangle from hooks on the ceiling together with the rotting bodies of small animals. A nest-like bed of twigs and moss and scraps of clothing fills one corner. A cauldron of bubbling bleh, blue liquid dominates another. That's where I will start it.
I wrote down kitchen smells good.
Kitchen.
Domination, huh?
When
Dice.
we get up to the room and I look in, it looks small. I don't see her in here.
Lon, I always forget to do this. Perception check. Do I notice anything? Other than the dead animals and all the clothes?
Where are you? As you stand there, Sue, you see some rustling coming from the twigs and moss and other belongings down in the corner.
It looks like we're not alone in this room.
Arden's gonna start stepping in and just like breach the threshold of the room up here.
Okay, go ahead.
When I'm looking back,
A little bit.
I'm going to see Krusk still
A dog.
barely hanging. Well, we can't have you like that. And I'll reach and cast Healing Word.
Hello.
What a sweet person.
As a
Fucking.
first level still. Ooh, thank God. You got max healing without my max healing feature, because that's only when you're down on the ground.
Yeah.
So 7 more. So that gives you, what, 14?
14, let's fucking get it.
It's better.
Ready to
Better
party.
than 0.
What is this room?
Looks like a kitchen.
Perhaps they're making a yummy food. And I'm gonna continue to step forward.
I don't think so.
Travis, and anyone else who's walking in the room, can you do a perception check?
Let's
4.
First roll of the night.
4.
I rolled a 4 too. What is it? What is my plus though?
Mine's
I
flat.
rolled a 15.
7 total. How'd we roll 4s?
Where's that the meme of the brains connecting? That's our dice right now.
Just
So-
failing to notice anything. Like,
Ash and Krusk, you notice over here 5 items that seem to be kind of like blacked up on an old shelf.
That are what up on a shelf?
They kind of look like just like plaqued. I don't know. You just see like 5 individual items, and they kind of just, when you look at them, they kind of stand out over anything else. Or like the shelf is like not dusty or anything. It's like actually like a nice looking shelf of these
Is it
random
on
5
display?
items. Yeah, display. Not plaqued. What the fuck am I thinking?
Blacked up.
You
Black.
know,
Bricked up. Bricked up.
Mounted
Bricked
on the
up.
wall. Yeah,
All
bricked
bricked up.
All bricked up.
I don't think he's got any idea what any of this is, but do I know any of this? With these new classes, would I be able to tell? What
Not
this
from
is?
where you are.
Okay, well, I moved here. Now, you don't kill me, please, okay? I didn't. What?
So as you move up to the shelves, Behind you, Krusk, you hear kind of like a rustling, louder and louder, and emerging from
Fucking god, dude.
a nest.
Oh, no, it's
This
Is it an airplane?
coming out like a bird.
coming out like a bird. So, rustling, she comes out and she just kind of sits up, just looks at all of you.
What does you breaking up? I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Huh?
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
And rustling, an older woman emerges from nest and looks at all of you.
And she's behind me?
Yeah, she's like
You can see
sitting
her
up.
down.
We knew her name was
Sorry.
Maddie, right?
Oh, I thought it was right here for some reason.
Maggie.
Don't like that.
Maggie, right? Maggie?
Maggie.
Hi.
Why am I coughing?
I said hi to her.
She just
Hi.
Is this the soup caretaker? Caretaker?
You notice that she's wearing like a servant's apron. She just looks like an elderly woman.
Do I notice anything magical about her? As she just came out of twigs, right?
It kind of just like moved twigs around and emerged from twigs. As if it kind of
what you mentioned this.
laying in it, and all these sticks and stuff were just like sitting on top of her. She just kind of like rustled out of them and sat up.
I'm gonna grab my warhammer and draw it. We are here to end whatever you have put on this place.
There's nothing on this place. You're good to grab some rewards and head out.
There are souls looking to be released, laid to rest. You're holding them.
Souls? There's no souls here.
It's all we've
What are you
been
gonna-
fighting since we've been here. What are you talking about?
It's true. I did see some souls.
And you are holding this one's voice. And he points over at Kristen Stewart. I forget her name.
It's Kristen Stewart.
Oh.
Are we just gonna ignore Sue's question? What is she cooking?
What is she cooking?
What is she cooking?
Oh, she can go up and check.
Fuck around and find out.
What do you guys eat around here?
Is there a restroom?
I'm hungry. I think she left to go put pants on.
We know what you are.
My name is Maggie. I'm the cook here.
You're more than a cook. You're a hag.
Maggie was the name of the bad woman we were told about.
I just nod at Guardian. Yeah. Yes.
She just lets out a big sigh.
I'll also sigh.
Sigh back. I'm not looking to fight, so please take something from the collection. She points over to the shelves that Krusk is looking at.
If you're not looking to fight, then flee here. Leave this place, because you're not staying. What are you doing, Catherine?
Catherine's
Catherine.
moving over to the shelf that
Catherine,
she pointed
am
at.
I gonna have to fucking manacle a bitch? What the fuck?
We get manhandled again.
Alright, I went and grabbed pants.
Because Krusk, now that you're there,
No.
you see silver wind-up music box. And engraved on one side, it says, "Voice of Catherine Chamber." You see a small meat pie that's wrapped in brown paper with a tag saying, "Muscles of Hugh Gisborne." You see a platinum mirror with a sheet of cloth tied around the glass to cover it. Engraved on the handle says, "Beauty of Little Bright Blossom." You see
That's
a
mine.
glass beaker sealed with a cork, filled with a glowing green liquid and labeled "Health of Malcolm Bright Blossom." And you see a pair of gaily decorated, multicolored harlequin boots. There's a tag on them that says, "Reginald Pomfrey's Hope for the Future."
Red Guardian will look so fucking good in those.
Multicolored harlequin boots.
Do I notice Krusk staring at these?
He's looking at them.
I was like,
Don't-
probably. He's a big boy.
Touch any of those.
What?
Don't touch any of those.
I wasn't planning on it.
And if Catherine tries to move out of the 5 feet in front of me, I'm gonna grab her.
But she doesn't know that.
Are you gonna take a reward?
We'll take it over your dead body.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Guardian look really good in those boots.
I'm gonna look to the group around me. Guardian, Gesh, Sue. Those must be the bargains. I understand that Catherine's gonna want her voice back, but from that letter, it didn't seem like bargaining with this creature is worth it.
Doesn't seem like a fair deal.
I have nothing I want, except for the protection of Grim.
Well, we need to be on the same page.
Catherine's gonna point at the shelf and just like,
As you guys are talking, Maggie stands up, all frail, takes like 2 steps forward. Well, I think it's time you left. I'm afraid I'm terribly, horribly, repulsively busy. But if you need a friend, you know where to find me, lovelies.
Pull off my shield, hold it. We're not going anywhere.
It doesn't look like you were doing much. You were underneath some sticks.
She just looks at you.
I'm gonna yell to Krusk. What was the voice in?
Silver
think-
box.
Yeah, silver like music.
Music box.
Krusk, throw the box to Catherine, and I'm gonna attack her with Toll the Dead.
bing bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
No, Catherine.
Bing bong. No, Catherine.
Here, catch.
Catch Bing Bong.
Your life.
While he does that, I'll throw that music box to Catherine. Do you need me to roll for that? Like how well I throw it? I mean, I'm pretty good at.
Catch it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at throwing shit.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna
Especially
throw
with them new
it.
glasses. I bet your hand-eye coordination's fucking stellar.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll an acrobatics.
But like, my athletics is so much better though. What the fuck just happened? How do I change my mouse sensitivity? Because I think that's the issue here. there's so many buttons. This one? This one? How do I know if that worked? Yeah. Well, no, well, this always changes.
Catherine, roll a sleight of hand check.
I don't know.
See how slight these hands are.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ton of smooth hands.
Cross kind of
Smooth
chucks
hands
it
in the-
at you, and you catch it.
I do catch it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it.
Then. Okay. So, I will get to you opening it on your turn.
Sounds good.
We're gonna go into combat. It's not gonna cost anything. We'll just do that part.
Gotcha.
We'll do the part
So
where
I-
it just murders you on your turn.
Insta dead.
Fuck. Dead.
Surprise! It's full of needles that shoot up in your face.
Let's play a game.
This is
Does my Toll the Dead hit before? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if you were rolling it. Oh,
Ah, fuck,
I'm
forgot to roll
gonna
this down.
do something quickly,
okay.
Barry, and then I'm going to tell you if it hit or not.
My initiative is 19.
I forgot to roll with the dice. Oh well. Just when you get a chance, can you set Mac to 7 as well? Unless he rolls a 7. No.
Travis. Then date. Okay. So Barry, are you pulling out your bong?
My lantern? Yeah.
Describe
What I'm doing?
describe how you're attacking her. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. So yeah, as I yell that, I'm grabbing my lantern with my my shield arm and pulling it out and raising it up, and I think that's vocal. And saying Drakkar as I point it towards her.
So this is how this is playing in my head. So as you hold it up, your green light forms, and like these spirits kind of like reach out of it and start swirling towards her. And as she sees it swirling towards her, she leans down and she holds onto a necklace around her neck, and her whole appearance just changes. And then hold on, I gotta make one visible and one non-visible. This work? Oh, I have you all selected. Good grief.
Good grief.
And this is what you end up seeing.
All night.
Some of us are very familiar with this.
Ugh.
Interesting.
Daddy.
She's
So
a bad
now, let me see if that hit.
Aw, she's ugly.
Aw.
Yeah. You,
God, we're never gonna get a
Shit.
good MILF in this game.
It misses, so
All
can
the-
you roll damage?
all the MILFs are 7 necrotic.
All the MILFs are 7 necrotic.
All the MILFs are secretly hags.
We know it's true and we fall for it every time.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so that hit her. So those spirits like start like kind of coming at her, and she reaches down and changes her form, and as she's changing her form, they like hit contact with her, and it like knocks her back a little bit. And then it's her turn. Alright.
Oh, she's out of initiative, FYI, Hannah. When you switch the token.
Really, it shows me that she's in.
She might be hidden from initiative if you
Oh.
right click on it.
That might be
Wait.
why. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Great,
Can you
Maggie.
see that now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
She's not bad. I've seen worse.
I think I need to prepare to die.
guardian.
Yes.
She, after getting knocked back a little bit, she reaches forward and she puts her hands in her pocket, and she pulls out kind of like a little like orb, and she chucks it forward at you, and as she chucks it, it turns into little orbs as they shoot forward to you. Yes. Magic missile at you.
Guardian is gonna put his hand forward with the torch in it, and as he does, a blue like shield is gonna like shoot out of his hand forward in the air, and he's gonna cast shield and block the magic missile as they go barricading into the blue shield. I always forget shield blocks magic missile, but I read it earlier and I was like, oh shit.
I did not know that. That's good to know.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I always thought magic missile was just like this death.
Oh shit.
Triggering, is it the triggering attack part, Trev?
Yeah.
It's the very end of the description.
Oh,
You
okay.
can
Oh, yeah,
block
right
shield
there.
from magic missile.
Is it me?
Oh, I'm so happy I got to use shield.
You take no damage from magic missile. Fuck! The one spell.
Well, I gotta remember that.
So,
Glad you remembered that.
Grim, after he sees that hit and Guardian gets shot, he grabs his warhammer and he puts it up in front of him, and he takes his other hand in front of it and he like makes a symbol with his hand and goes down his sword as he flips it sideways and says "Rokwa," and when he does, it snaps and that warhammer pulls out like a spirit blade as it floats towards her, and spiritual weapon.
Yeah, spiritual weapon. Fucking love that spell.
So the attack's 18.
Yep, it hits.
And the damage is 1d8 plus spell mod. 4.
It's a big sigh, Cash.
7 force damage, is it? Yeah. 7 force damage.
7's in a row, huh?
And then after he does that, he will. Oh, I can't. That's a bonus action. I can't. Oh, I can actually do I can do a cantrip, right? It's been so long. You can do a spell slot, but then a cantrip, right? Tom, do you remember? Trev?
What?
You can do a cantrip after a spell, right? But not 2 spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will once again raise his hand up and shine the lantern and do Toll the Dead again.
Goddamn fucking stupid lantern.
Let's go, baby. Bing bong.
Bong.
8 necrotic.
Wow.
I'm coming in hot. I've been saving my spell slots for this.
I've been saving my cell slots for marriage.
All
right. That's my turn as I hold my lantern up a little bit.
So Catherine, you get the box, and as you hold the box, you're opening it, right?
It's a music instrument, so I'm gonna have to like.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know how music boxes work.
Is there a ballerina inside that dances?
Sure, there's a little one in there. So as you crank it and you open it up,
As you crank it.
everybody hears the same song that Catastrophe didn't sing, because I didn't sing it. But you're aware of that song, and you're hearing exactly what you heard in the church. As you're hearing it, Catherine's mouth starts moving, and all of a sudden she stops singing, and I don't know if you want to say anything to them, but you have your voice back.
I'm gonna look around at everybody and just say, thank you all so much. And I'm going to cast Shatter directly on the hag where she's standing.
Shatter.
And then, as a bonus action, oh, actually, can't I do? Do I have to? No.
Ooh, she passed it.
Fuck her. I'm gonna turn to Krusk and use Healing Word, and just say rejuvenate.
You still roll the damage for that, Amanda, because it's half damage on a success.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you rolled pretty good.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah.
Cherry cola, let's get it.
So is that just another
Jealous.
4 that I add?
That's so fucking
Us slowly building Krusk's health back up.
That's so
Just
good.
injured now.
I'm trying, Krusk. I'm giving you all my spells.
That kind of tastes like a fruit cup.
It does.
An alcoholic fruit cup.
1 for 1 so far in the Bud sodas. This cherry cola slaps.
1 for 1.
Doesn't work out.
Sorry, I can't hit next. So, can you hit next? I had to reload into it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Ragewood, let's do this.
All right, Mr. Ragewood.
Raging wood.
I have a lot of raging wood over here. You know, I'm really trying to evaluate my decision making. Because I know what I want to do. Is it smart to do it?
Would Krusk know?
really fucking
Would
not.
Krusk
Would
know any
Krusk
different?
know?
Takes
No,
off his
Krusk.
glasses.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fuck
Because
yes.
I got that 4 extra health. So I'm gonna rage. What? I was eat my ass. I'm going to reckless attack, and I've been told that I can run when I'm doing this. I can move towards her. Can I get in this?
How many times are you gonna click reckless attack?
It's my mouse. I don't understand what's happening. Can I get in the circle, or am I gonna
Travis,
get
will you
fucked up?
fix her computer? It's technical difficulties over there.
Yeah,
No,
you can
you-
get in that circle. That circle should be gone by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then the other thing is a spiritual weapon that wouldn't attack you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to use, where's my inventory? My great axe. And do I get
Advantage on a
advantage?
reckless attack.
Is that
Yeah.
shift or control? I'm sorry.
Shift.
I know. Okay. That's not. Oh. Ooh, that changed. I didn't even need to ask you. Go. I'm literally so fucking good, except for that one.
Except I'm
Plus
so
2
fucking
damage.
good, except for the one.
Plus 2 damage because you're raging.
Yeah, you get 2 additional.
So do I.
What is going on right now?
I don't know what's happening with my fucking mouse.
Okay, so
6
You're
damage
da-
with rage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
I was gonna say I don't know what that 8 is. Okay, so
I literally.
6.
My mouse is slow.
Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking thing. This is a nightmare. Okay.
What are you doing? Every page, is it your mouse or is it the
No, it's
browser?
definitely my mouse. Because it was doing it at work today, too.
All her Corsair products are breaking.
For $5 a day, you could fund this poor lady's computer. We can get her a
Mouse
new mouse
sensitivity.
as quickly as possible. Drop
your
shot.
contributions.
With your
contribution.
contribution.
Play Alanis Morissette and let's focus a camera on her. And
I don't think that song is Alanis Morissette.
yeah, it's close enough.
Alanis Morissette. All right. Anything else, Ari?
Nope. I think that's it. Because if I run away, she's gonna be able to hit me anyway. So might as well face my fear. Oh.
Oh, rip.
Her turn next.
For
There
$5
she
a
is.
day, you can get better than 56k internet to poor Meg.
And a pair of pants.
I got pants. I got
It's your turn, Meg.
Let's do this. Measure distance. Let me measure the distance. Go the distance. Okay, I can go there.
You know, you can just let go and you'll go there, right?
I did not.
Frantic clicking.
I did not know that.
Yes, the plan's working. Plan Human Shield is working. Box her up!
Plan Human Axe. Let's do it.
Oh no. Oh, I thought that was a 1.
That's a miss, my friend.
God damn it. So she swings her axe and just fucks it up completely.
Completely missed. We about to get
Completely
So
missed.
fucked up right now.
Anything else?
Wait, did Krusk say that? I am so fucked up right now.
Anything else, Sue?
No. You know what? The embarrassment of that is enough for me for now.
Guardian?
Alright. Guardian is gonna run up this way. And as he runs up this way, he's gonna point his wrist out at this woman, and a little nozzle is gonna shoot out, and this oil is gonna start spraying all over her. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh,
And
shit.
lube her up.
We know that one.
Why are you getting me wet?
Ew.
Why are you getting Maggie all wet?
As he's gonna shoot this, like, oil that's, like, hitting her and all corrosive. Please
Whop her
hit.
up.
It's pouring into the
Please, Sarah.
cauldron. You never cross the streams.
Pop them up.
It's gonna turn into Tom's
fuck up.
popcorn.
She passed. She passed your goo.
Wanted to goo her. As I do that, Mac is gonna come running up barking, and at
Fucking
full
dog.
bore just pop out from behind Krusk and right underneath the spiritual weapon, and is gonna try to headbutt the shit out of her as he comes
This
flying
fucking
up.
dog, I can't.
Now they're
Does
gonna
a
say he
ni-
runs up and
19
just
hit.
sits.
Yes. Bark, bark.
Bork, bork.
Good doggy.
As he does 6 points of bludgeoning damage. I think just... No, force damage, not bludgeoning. As his head, like, hits into it and there's, like, a little shockwave. And then it, like, rears back, ready for consequences.
Consequences.
At least one character is prepared for this.
Gesh
Do it
is
work.
going to like stomp forward and then plant his maul head on the ground
And ponder.
and ponder. Yeah.
Mm.
No, he is going to use his channel divinity and he is going to abjure the extraplanar. So just like a wave of energy will come out from the maul as it strikes the ground. And it's going to turn the hag so she can only run away for the next 1 minute. So and then what is the next thing? And he'll use shit, that's an action.
Action economy. Getting
Yeah, I
on you.
know. Yeah, bullshit.
I ran into
God
the
damn
same
it.
thing. I was like, oh, damn it, that's a bonus action, too.
This economy is in shambles.
This is unbelievable.
I guess I'll leave it at that. So that's enough.
Do
for that.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? What is even the?
Says you can use your channel divinity to cascade unworldly beings. As an action, you present your holy symbol in each aberration, celestial, blah blah blah, within 30 feet of what you can hear.
But you must
That-
make a saving throw.
you
But I
must
don't
make
even
a
know what
wisdom-
you're saving against.
That's what I was gonna. That was my question. What am I saving against?
I'll look it up. Hold on.
It says the wisdom saving throw, doesn't it?
But
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, but it
what's
says
the
on a
DC?
failed save. Like, what's the DC that I have to hit for
Oh,
it
I mean,
to be a fail?
It should just be whatever his spell DC is. I imagine
it's
it's just
usually
8
your
plus
spell DC.
proficiency plus mod. So
it's
8.
in your spell book.
So
Oh,
10 plus charisma mod.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, that's the same as mine. Yeah, you failed.
She
Yeah.
fails. So is she like frightened? Is she running away?
She can only, for
As
its
far away
action,
from
can
you
only
as it
use the
can.
dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Gotcha.
So she can't attack.
Yeah, and it can't willingly be within 30 feet of you.
Gotcha.
It's basically trying to get away as far away from you as possible.
Would she go immediately? Probably, right?
I think it's
Did
on
she
her
pass?
turn.
It's on her
Yeah.
turn, but she's
On her turn, okay.
continuous.
So as this beautiful round ends,
It's beautiful. Beautiful
bubbling
ability.
starts getting
Oh, fuck.
more and more from the cauldron.
Did my acid cause
That was why. God damn it.
As
Flubber is gonna come out.
an imp comes flying out of the cauldron and is hanging above. Let me just get him. Sweet boy.
This piece of shit.
Oh, that's what she was cooking.
This imp used to be a piece of shit, I can tell.
Slicked back horns.
Definitely making
Slicked
sloppy
back.
steaks in that cauldron.
Oh god.
Slop them up.
It's just soup in there.
Maggie Trifoni.
It's just
They
wet. It's
changed
just milk
everything.
steak and jelly beans in that cauldron right now.
Jesus
Gross.
Christ. That is the worst combination of food I've heard in a
Wait,
while.
you don't like
Honestly,
milk steak?
really is. Alright, perfect. The imp is in. So small. Okay. So Maggie. 30 feet?
Yeah.
Opportunity attacks. Get her.
Yep. Go ahead and hit her.
Get her.
Bork, bork.
You just kind of see something go over her, and her eyes kind of turn wide as she just slowly backs up.
You get it too, yeah. Just a normal attack roll.
Yep. So Meg.
Fucking mouse.
I rolled a dirty 20.
I was gonna say, does the dog get
Yeah,
attack?
he has reactions.
My
Yep, that
spiritual
hits,
weapon
Jeff.
does not.
Dirty 20, 5 force damage from the dog.
I got enough.
Enough
What
from
do
the
I add to that?
Whatever your mods
I'm
are.
rolling. I'm sorry.
So
attack. Just an attack.
it's 9 plus your proficiency, so 11 plus.
Fuck is
So
in it?
technically it's a 14.
It misses.
Why'd you say technically it is a 14?
Well, because it's a 9. I just want her to know that I did the math right.
With the calculator.
You can just roll a hit with your sword.
Well, it's
Meg.
too late for that.
Suplex just cuts throats.
Meg.
No mods or anything. She doesn't need it. Just a flat 20.
Fuck it up.
Just
Okay.
16 plus 2 would be 18 plus whatever your strength or dex is, depending on what
He hits.
the weapon was.
I don't know what your thing is. Isn't it
Roll-
punching?
Yeah, so that would be strength,
1d8.
right? 1d8. Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that what it
1d8.
is?
Yeah, 1d8 plus your strength mod.
My strength mod is
3.
3. 1d8 plus 3. So that's going to be 6.
Oh, baby.
Beating the shit out of this woman.
Fuck you, old lady.
All right.
Fuck this
Grim?
grandma in particular.
As she runs, I'm gonna raise my hand up and say, "Your time has come. Death to you." And my hand basically is gonna pull out, and a spirit of like a disembodied hand will reach out and go towards her and grasp on her head and float into her body, as runes will glow off of her chest and burn into her skin. And I'm doing my channel divinity path to the grave. So the next attack that hits her, she's vulnerable, so it's double the damage.
That was badass. But do hands have souls?
Well, it's like a soul of someone else. Like my whole thing is harnessing others.
Trolls. Gotta pay the troll toll. Going against this boy's soul.
And I will also shift as my ears will start to grow, and I'll start to become more bestial as I'm like calling to her. And my feature, and that's gonna be my turn.
Right. This sweet little imp
Your boy
is just floating above all of you and swings forward and looks down at the first thing he sees, which is a metal dog.
Yeah, it is.
And he is going to fly down. They changed this and I don't like it. And he is going to bite the dog.
No. Oh no.
So what's he have to do? Con save?
Mhm.
Save. He made it. What's a half damage?
Yep.
Wait, what type of damage is it?
Really making me do the work. What does it say?
You haven't rolled damage yet, so I'm not sure.
Piercing and poison.
Mac is immune to poison damage.
So it's half a 6. Mac is immune.
I think he still gets the 6. I think the con save just for the poison.
Oh, gotcha.
I
all right, he hit him.
I was like, it's either poison or acid. He's immune
with
to
a
one of them.
sting. Yeah.
The poison just like goes down on his metal body and just falls onto the ground.
Just makes a little dent. All right, Catherine.
Catherine already. Cool. Really? Oh. My combat tracker's fucked up then.
Oh, yeah.
Like all out of order.
You're after imp.
Who's after me?
I am.
Krusk.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, as long as that's still the same. Catherine is going to stay right where she is and just turn directly towards Maggie and cast Vicious Mockery on her.
Oh, please. Someone hit her, get Vicious Mockeried, and then someone hit her and get vulnerable damage with a crit. Please, come on. Come on, destroy her. Oh, please hit. Oh. Fail it, Maggie. Fail it, Maggie.
fail it, Maggie. Come on.
Curse bitch.
Yeah. For the team.
Oh no! I thought it was a 4. I was so excited.
Yeah. But after that doesn't work, she's gonna turn to Krusk and say, "There's no sweeter music than the screams of our enemies. Now go compose." And cast Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, Psycho.
That's fucked up.
There, but it didn't come near me. Can I move or can they hit me?
Oh, there we go.
It's next to you now.
Grim
So
approved
if I
it.
move,
Approved
it's
of that. That was a good
be
one.
able to make an attack on me.
Grim approved of that one. Grim
So
liked
that's
that.
Grim like that.
We need like a little like you know those little like news things.
That's what I was saying. We need an alert that just says the brewer Grim like that. The brewer like that.
Oh, like we're playing fucking Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Grim approves.
All right, Krusk. Oh wait, were you done? Sorry. I think you were done.
Catherine, yes. Catherine's good.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm ready. All right, let's fucking do this. I'm raging again.
You're still raged. You don't have to.
I don't do it again.
I'm double raging.
I want a double rage.
I want to stack the rages.
I want to get angrier.
Heart attack.
More mad in me.
All right, well then
He
I'm
just
going.
falls to the ground.
You're definitely gonna break your
I-
glasses with
I
a
guess,
double rage.
Okay, and then. Okay, I'm gonna do that. My reckless attack, and then I've been told I can go around the imp. This is now 30 feet, and I'm still in the thingy, so he can't fucking
Who's
touch
telling
me
you all
yet.
these things?
It sounds like you're doing.
Well,
she was
like,
asking
I
me if
can
she
go,
could
I can go
inside
around
the-
the-
So I'm being
through
told.
it.
I'm being
So
told
I
can
asked
run.
my agents on the field, and they said.
And then yeah, I'll do my great axe to that piece of shit.
That little vocal.
Yep, you hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
shit's
Fucking
funny.
idiot.
Who are you hitting?
Oh, fuck yeah.
God fucking damn it with these what am
She's
I?
hitting the hag, I think.
I don't understand why it keeps doing that, but yeah, I'm hitting the hag. I don't know why.
It's vulnerable, so it hits for 12.
The stupid fucking mouse, man.
You're making contact. You're just feeling a little weak.
I know, I guess. This fucking rage ain't doing shit.
So Hannah, unless there's something that prevents her, it should be 12 damage plus. Should be 17.
Wait, why is she vulnerable?
My
Oh,
my thing
yours.
made
Okay,
her
all right.
vulnerable if for the next
She
person
doesn't
that
have
hits her.
anything to not.
Okay. Yeah, so it should
Can
be
she add
17.
her bardic inspiration to the damage? Or is
17
that only
damage.
for?
That's an optional feature.
attack
That's up to Hannah.
Hold
I
on.
thought that was the lore subclass that gets that, or is that?
It's an optional feature that was introduced in Cautious.
Okay. And then what did you say, Amanda?
I was asking if she can add her bardic inspiration to the damage, or if that's just for the attack roll.
That's up to you, Hannah. That's an optional feature that's in Tasha's. The default bardic inspiration is only on attack and abilities.
It's just for the attack roll.
That's up to Krusk. Do you want to use it for your damage, or do you want to hold on to it for your next attack in case you miss?
What, Grace?
I mean, if I use it,
You've-
does it get double damaged, or is it just that one thing that I
You have-
did? So I already did the double damage.
You've already hit her for 17 because of Barry's thing. So if you want to hold on to the bardic inspiration, and then if you roll and let's say your attack misses, you can add that so you hit. I'm going to give you the option whether you want to add it or if you want to save it.
Interesting. You know, I'm just gonna live fast and take chances, and we're just gonna use it.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Do it. Pull the plug. I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
All right. Sue.
So coming at her, another axe, as she deserves. After Crust did that, and you said I could just do this and then it would move me, but it's not doing that.
You have to hit space at the end.
Oh, it sounded like I was gonna cry when I said that.
You said. You said.
You guys said. All right, let's take another swing at her. Well, oh, could have been worse.
Misses.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So after the last attack, Sue has pried her great axe out of the floorboards and continues to drive it straight into the ground again.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Guardian.
I tried. Oh, it was a great sword, not a great axe. I'm sorry. It's still
First.
stuck in the ground.
Guardian's gonna use his bonus action to have Mac attack at this imp next to him. Mac attack. 15.
Mac attack. It hits.
Hell yeah. 9 damage. Kill it, Mac, kill it. Oh, I wanted to RP Mac murdering the shit out of an imp so bad. Yeah,
Still
so
stands.
Mac just fucking two paws starts pummeling this thing like a bouncy ball against the ground, as I assume it floats back up with its flying. And then Guardian is going to run up this way next to, I almost said Maria, next to Maggie. And with his hand axe in hand, he is going to try to swing it with all his might into her for 23.
Yeah, 23 hits. Yep.
As he does 8 points of magical slashing damage. And not thinking, he's gonna use his free action to drop the torch he's holding, which probably is gonna land in the nest at his feet.
So you drop it, and as you drop it, a twig just starts catching on fire, and slowly but surely, this nest is starting to be engulfed into flames.
All part of the plan.
God.
It was more me wanting to drop my torch and then realizing I just ran on a bunch of sticks before I did it.
I don't even know how to. God damn it, Travis.
You're welcome. I mean, maybe she's a sweaty sleeper. You can say it didn't catch flame.
No, it's old, very, very old, dry sticks. It would 100%. Did you is it your lantern that fell?
No, it's torch. So just like
torch.
a typical torch. I just dropped it out of my hand as I was freeing up my offhand.
I'm gonna roll. I don't know. I'm just winging this because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's the best way to do it.
18 hit?
Yeah, that ties my AC. I light myself on fire because that's amazing. Yeah.
No. Not again.
You take 8 points of damage from the fire.
Fire damage.
As it starts to grow underneath your feet.
The fire catches onto one of his valves that still has a little bit of that acidic shit on it, and fire just starts to engulf Guardian's arm.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Weaponized him.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. This isn't good.
I believe I am malfunctioning.
This is how Guardian goes.
I'd never let the spirits take you away.
Thought he wasn't spirits.
Gesh?
Going through an ally costs it's difficult movement, right?
I couldn't remember that.
I think I read it. It really doesn't cost anything. It's only enemies.
It's only enemies.
Yeah, because
if you're talking about Sue, I don't
because
think
an
she
ally,
counts 'cause she's tiny.
an ally would move out of
Just
the
and on Stu's spot.
an ally would move out of the way, an enemy
You
wouldn't.
just stand
you know
above
what I
her with
mean?
your legs spread,
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
So, can I move? Would I be able to move here, or is the cauldron taking up that spot?
You can. You're good.
Okay.
You want to go stand on the fire?
Just remember, there's now a cackling fire thanks to
Cackling.
It's laughing?
its ass off.
Damn.
Yep, it's
That's fine. He's a
I'm
dragon.
spooked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like an inch
Regardless
away
of
from
some
the
fire.
I like to
Wait,
think
wait,
that me and Catherine are back here going, have you taken any damage? Because I haven't taken any damage this whole time. I'm feeling great.
Chaos.
All
How
right.
you doing?
So, he is going to, while he's walking over, he's charging up his maul with wrathful energy. It starts glowing purple. So he's gonna cast wrathful smite. So next time he does a melee attack,
Smite.
you might not even need to roll that. It depends on if it hits, I think. But so when he'll push through Sue and just bring the maul straight down on the hag. And that's why you didn't need to roll that.
That's why you didn't need to. Yes, it misses.
Yep.
That sticks
Misses
with
this-
you, Tom.
Yeah, I
Ruffles,
know.
but-
That's why I said don't bother rolling it yet.
Old Valen. That's an old Valen. Woo! Bring me back.
Bringing me back.
Shit. That's awesome. I love smites.
So as Gesh approaches, you all notice that she's kind of taking a look at the three of you. Four of you.
Uh-oh.
Three of you.
Well,
Meg's
one's
really
engulfed in
short.
flames.
Sue's really short.
One's on fire.
And she looks to the other side and she sees like a fire starting. And she just kind of shakes her head as she looks down and she touches her amulet.
I thought you were gonna say she looks down and touches the top of Sue's head. Like,
Oh no.
And she... I don't know how this works because it's just her.
Yeah,
But
it's
she
just
grabs, she grabs her amulet and she starts screaming, like screaming that it's like ringing in your ears because she's screaming so hard, and she kind of starts where is it? She kind of starts kind of like almost melting, and then all that is left is just burnt, like a little bit of smoke and just like a burnt circle on the ground. And she is gone. But don't worry, there's still an imp.
Only that mall hit. God damn it.
Everyone
Grim?
turns around. The imp's just like,
this bitch.
This
I'll raise
Familiar with that?
my fists up where like I have blue magic circling around it, and my spiritual weapon will attack.
Just over the dog. I just picture him looking up at it.
He bonked that thing against the ground a few times. Pop, pop.
Mod is 17 hit. The imp.
That hits him.
Um,
Sweet boy.
1d8. Uh, 10 force damage on the imp.
Ha! Do it!
So I just raise my hand up, and like I have like spiritual like ghouls and ghosts. Basically, just it's basically a spiritual cloud spinning around my hand, and the what just looks like my warhammer, but invisible-ish, spiritual-ish, swipes around and clocks this imp right in the head and flies it like into the wall as it like
fuck
splats.
him up.
Probably incinerates, and then
Mac is gonna chase it if we're out of combat,
Yep. Go ahead.
and he's gonna grab the imp, and he's gonna bring it all the way to Grim and drop it at his feet.
I'm gonna say he picks it up and goes, starts shaking it like a toy.
Again.
Die.
Good
He's
boy.
gonna run all the way up here, and he's gonna drop an imp like right at your feet, and look at you, panting, and his tail wagging.
I don't want that.
You drop this. Catherine's gonna reach down and pat Mac on the head.
little
Ding,
imp is
ding,
gonna
ding.
go over here.
He's a good boy.
Guardian is just
He's a good
standing
boy.
here on fire,
Yes.
as his arms on fire.
I should have made you make another check, but
That's fine. You
you're
can make
good.
me make another one. I'm fine with it. And he's just gonna look like at the smoldering pile as his arms just inflamed right now. I believe she is dead.
Okay, that misses.
On fire.
You're on fire.
Is there anything I would know about what happened there?
Can you roll Arcana? What the fuck it is?
13.
You would know that. I'm gonna say like you walked up to it and you like
Yeah,
touch
I'm basically
like,
walking
dust.
up to look at
Yeah.
like the circle she left.
You kind of look and touch the circle, and you don't know what she used, but you know that it was magical. That it's not like her remains.
Yeah, I don't think she's dead. Just trace my hand on like whatever the symbol or whatever that was left, and look up at Gesh. This looks magical.
I assume I'd know what she'd do because the Oath of the Watchers, it's all about planes of existence and stuff, so.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, she has left this plane. We have not defeated her yet, just yet. She could return when it is safe.
Should burn it. Everything down here.
Yes, that is the best course of action.
Right.
I've already got it
Fire,
started.
too. I was gonna say, if Guardian's still on fire, Catherine's gonna try to put him out, like, with a cloak.
Yeah, his arm's still on fire.
While you're
She's gonna,
doing
like, come
that,
over and, like, pat on his arm
while you're
with a-
doing that, I'm like, he doesn't feel it. He's just spirits. Relax.
He's still on fire.
Nah, his makeup is not of organic
It's
nature.
like starts malfunctioning. Eyes glitch.
I'm gonna kick this cauldron over.
You're gonna kick it over? Like,
Yeah, like
to
this
this side
way.
or towards the
Like away from the group.
Give me a strength check.
No,
Wait,
no.
you're kicking the cauldron over?
Yeah.
We're making great judgment calls here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like it's gonna be super cool. Just wait.
The brain cell in this group
14.
is in right now.
So you go to like kick it in like a cool way, and you kind of like it doesn't like quite move, but then it like budges with
Are
like
you
that
kidding
extra
me?
force. You
What's
put at
going
the end, and it tips and falls. As it falls, it splashes onto the ground, and I'm gonna have
Jesus.
Gesh and Krusk.
You're fine.
You
Relax.
know what I would have loved to see?
It's just a little
Monty
apple.
try to do that.
All right, you're good.
I would even
doesn't
try it
hit.
with Monty.
Oh, he would-
So
Did it
you
get
dump
knocked
this
over at
cauldron
all?
over.
It did
Yeah.
dump though?
It
I'm still
splashed, but it did not harm your friends. But there still is a fire behind you, but next to all of you.
The
It's
fire.
getting worse.
Okay. Catherine's gonna
No,
move.
we should go.
What? Sorry, Hannah, what was this thing?
It's an old stove.
Oh, okay.
It's an oven.
Ah.
What was on the wall over here again?
Guardian was gonna walk over to the wall of items, looking specifically for the boots.
So Travis, if you wanna grab the boots, it was a pair of gaily decorated, multicolored Harlequin boots, and there's a
Decorated Harlequin boots.
yep multicolored.
Multicolored.
And there is a tag inscribed, Reginald Pomfrey's Hope for the Future.
God knows we need it.
There is a glass beaker sealed with a cork filled with a glowing green liquid and labeled Health of Malcolm Bright Blossom. A platinum mirror with a sheet of cloth tied around it. Engraved on the handle is Beauty of Lil Bright Blossom. And then a small savory meat pie wrapped in a brown paper bag. In brown paper, not a bag. With a tag reading Muscles of Hugh Gisborne. If any of you want to take any of those.
Called it.
I so badly want to take that health thing and be like, wow, it says health, and drink it.
Go ahead.
Take the
I'm
meat pie.
doing
It'll give you
that.
muscles.
The girl wants.
Listen, if you take the
muscles.
meat pie, you better not take too small of a slice. That's all
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna say.
I'm eating it. Let's do it.
Okay, so who's grabbing what? Guardian, are you grabbing anything?
Yeah, the boots.
Are you putting them on?
Not right now. It takes me an hour to put on clothing because it integrates into my body.
All right. Well, hold on to those. Sue, are you taking anything?
I'm eating that meat pie right now.
Um,
You're dead.
It's on fire. I'm hungry.
I feel
are
like
you
you
eating
guys... didn't believe me, so I'm gonna post it.
Are
Chat.
you gonna eat the whole thing? Like it's like this. Like, you know those little table talk
that's funny,
pies?
yeah.
It's like that size. It's a little table
like
talk.
the little hot pot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a normal pie for you.
Fuck. It's just.
Like dream pastry size.
Dream pastry.
She's
Are
gonna
you-
take a bite. She's gonna take a bite out of it.
Alright. It acts as a potion of hill giant strength.
6
So
feet tall and
that's
super
what
strong.
you have right now. Potion of hill giant. I can
Alright.
put
Say
that
less.
into your inventory. Alright, Krusk, are you grabbing anything?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that health thing that's like in that beaker or whatever with the cork in it.
Okay, are you drinking it?
Abso-fucking-lily.
Alright,
No
it
hesitation.
A lot of
is...
decisions
Doing that.
have been made today.
Great decisions are being made. I love it.
Just see B adjusting in the background.
Oh,
So it's just a potion of vitality.
well,
Do you know how to put that in your inventory?
cute.
Oh.
I can do this.
I don't know
Anybody
what
else
any of
grabbing
this
anything?
I
There's
don't know what any of this means, and I'm
What else
There's
was
one-
scared. Okay.
there's one thing left, a platinum mirror with a sheet of cloth tied around the glass to cover it.
Grab the hag mirror.
No.
Grab the hag mirror.
I'm like, fuck that thing.
Got
Some of us
PTSD
may
from
know this mirror very well.
Stay there. It's Maria's.
Hmm.
Going to
But it's
Maria
not-
hag you beat
But
up.
it's not always
Best
bad.
friends.
I will put it that way if you do want to grab it.
I feel like one of us
I got
has
my
to grab
boots.
it.
I'm ready to party.
I'll grab it. I'll grab the mirror.
Okay. So you grab the mirror. Are you looking into the mirror?
No, he's putting it in his pack.
When everyone leaves the room, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make the fire brighter and hopefully bigger.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Oh, Meg, can you hear me?
Bueller.
Well, I'll tell her when she comes.
Be gone.
Oh my god. It tastes just like orange soda.
Oh my god, I can't. All
I
right,
need
what are you
the-
guys doing?
Oh,
This
did you get
room
the,
is starting to heat up.
Soda seltzers.
Heat up more. Thaumaturgy.
Fuck.
This is the first seltzer pack that's been 2 for 2 on Ariana too.
I'll just look back as everyone leaves and go burn.
So the room starts to quickly catch a blaze.
Well,
As Guardian's headed out too, he'll ignite his blade with that green flame and strike the stool and cabinet over next to.
Wreck up the place.
Sue's just standing there with her meat pie, like, this is fucking good.
Meg, quickly, I will say that you took a bite. You still have the rest of the meat pie, and it is I put it in your inventory. It's a potion of hill giant strength. So when you, in this case, eat this potion, your strength score changes to 21 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal or greater than that score.
alright.
It is,
Here's
and the
that
pie
down.
is
Fucking
made
that.
with a sliver of a fingernail from a hill giant.
Yum.
Ugh. Party.
That's the secret ingredient.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay, 21 for 1 hour, and now that she's all roided up, let's get out of here.
I'm going to go up to the boy. Everyone else can leave if they want. And I'm going to light incense next to him. And I'm going to put my lamp on top of him. And try to withdraw any life energy left out of his body. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to take my flint and light a torch and set it on top of his body.
So you get a little bit, just sucks up right into your
Ghostbusters style.
yes, yeah, creepy ass lamp, and you put a torch on him.
Yeah, a lit torch on top of him.
And
As I'll look back at Guardian. That's how we take care of people that are on the edge.
Like I did with that nest.
Yeah. The spirits guide you well.
They do. And he's gonna go over and hit this bench with his green flame blade.
Oh my god!
Lighting everything on fire.
So you swing your blade, and the bench just starts getting engulfed into flames.
Oh yeah.
I put that potion. Wait, what?
2 torches. How many incense do I have left? 1. Okay.
Put the potion of vitality in your inventory. Sorry.
Potion of vitality. What is that? Like Viagra?
Yep. It's just a blue pill.
That also helps when you're on the edge.
So I can make this easier. Are you guys completely leaving the palace?
Yes, but I'm gonna while I'm walking up, I will throw torches
And you get a
in
torch,
rooms.
and you get a torch.
I have 2 torches left.
So as you go, you're just... Are you saving the next 2 for upstairs?
Yeah, because I think my guardian has the same idea as me, and he's doing pretty well. I only have 2 torches, and I feel like he has a lot more fire than I have access to, so I'll let him handle burning the skull room.
Can Catherine
can
help
kinda-
to burn this bitch down with her 5 candles?
Yeah, we can kind of just quickly theater of the mind it, and I'll put you guys right back out in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to
As
move
Guardian
or-
goes through, he's just gonna he's keeping his blade alit with that green flame, and he's just striking anything flammable on his way out.
I will ask one thing. Do I see spirits still, like, in the music room as we go up?
As you go up there, everything is still the same. So Catastrophe is kind of like slumped over with her bloody feet against that wall, and those 2 spirits are just hanging.
He will at least attempt, he will be upset about it. And he will attempt to raise his lantern to see if he can get any spirits.
When you reach up, nothing happens.
I feel like I didn't do my job.
We got the boy.
The place is still... Spirits are lost. It's what I'm supposed to
You
be
did
doing.
great, Hattie.
As I say that, I throw a fucking torch into that music room.
Did you go to Catastrophe at all?
I will go to yeah. I'm basically any bodies. I'm trying to... I will use my second sensor and do the same ritual I did on the first boy on him.
On Catastrophe?
Yeah.
So same thing happens. You get a little bit of a spirit.
Catherine, don't look. I'm just taking your friend's souls.
Catherine would have
look
gone
at
to the
us.
library and started burning the books. Using the
Oh,
spindle.
the old man! He's gonna be so upset.
As you start burning the books, you start seeing like light coming down from the top of the stairs. And it's the
Catherine will run.
ghost, and he looks terrified at what you're doing. So you catch
God.
him right as you finish like burning. You're like running out, and you see him kind of like give you this like look of shock as he kind of
Alright,
meets your
Victor.
gaze at the end of the. All the poor man had left. You took it from him.
I only did the first floor. I didn't go up.
I think this is the group that has made the worst decisions in D&D so far.
No, it was the ice spire when everyone got in a fight and was breaking eggs everywhere. That's the worst. That's the
Nothing
worst,
will
most
top
chaotic
that.
group. Nothing will ever top that. The last place
Good
I'll go and
times.
throw my last torch will be the room with the halfling and the birds. And I don't have incense anymore, so it's just my lamp, and I will use the torch to light all of the bird cages on fire, and then put the torch on like the wardrobe that looks pretty flammable as I leave. And grab a little bit of someone else's soul, and then I'll take my leave because I'm out of fire.
Yep, you did take a little bit of his soul.
Surely if
Anybody
the whole-
else on the way out? Oh, go
Surely,
ahead.
if the whole building burns down, she won't be able to return, and then the souls will be at rest.
So true.
I don't think that's not how it works.
Well,
Thought how
she
any
won't
of
be
this
able to
works.
return here, but to this plane, she will be able to.
I'll look at Gesh. Are you happy with the result?
Not entirely. The fiend is still threatening this realm.
Well, if you're gonna pass Spire, I wouldn't mind joining you. I need sort of a direction, you see.
I'd be happy to have you.
Having a chat in a burning building.
Oh, I figured we were like leaving. Theater of the mind.
Smacking him on the back in the middle of the. You guys are standing underneath the bloody chandelier.
Yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions. The whole fucking place is lighting up, and we're just having a chat.
As I walk by the greeter's room, I'm gonna throw a torch into the room.
Which
Into
room?
Jacoby's room?
Yeah, Jacoby's room. I'm gonna throw a
Light
torch
him on
in there
fire.
as I walk by.
Fuck him.
I just love the idea that they're like, just having a chat, and behind them, like, a piece of the ceiling that's on fire just, like, falls down.
Yeah.
Crashes.
I don't take damage, okay? I've taken,
Just
like,
'cause I think
1
it's-
damage in this game,
Just
alright?
because it's funny. As Guardian walks by, he kind of opens the door and you hear, "Welcome to Bright Blossom." It's just fire. It's just jumped at the poor man.
Thank you!
Alright, and you guys head out of the castle, the palace, whatever the fuck it's called. As you all head out, you see a group of people by the
Oh, it's those shithead parents, isn't it?
Oh, forgot about them. And you see a familiar man, start running up. My son! Do you have my son?
I'll bring up my lantern and I'll shake it. A little bit.
You were supposed to bring my son back.
Nah, he was too far gone.
And you see Helena kind of start sobbing and turn her back. And
I'm gonna
head
get in
towards
front
the
of
guard.
Catherine.
So my son didn't make it, but this scum did. And he looks over at Catherine.
I'll look back at her. Seems that way.
Thanks.
Should have went in there myself.
You wouldn't have made it 5 feet. And you know that.
He'd be on
As,
fire.
as this is happening, Guardian's gonna turn his hand into like a little crowbar and pop a panel off the top of Mac's head and start banging out the dent from the sting.
I can't stand
I thought he was...
With a little hammer. And he's gonna cast his mending on the steel defender.
I'm trying to keep it cool right now,
Heals
but
it for 7.
I definitely look to my left, wondering what the fuck this banging's coming from.
They're having a heated discussion. Fucking Guardian just ting ting ting.
Mending heals him, okay? So I took mending, so I'm just working on him.
I can't. He scoffs. Well, this is all you get. And he reaches into his pocket and he chucks, makes it to about here, a small pouch onto the ground. And he turns away and walks over to his wife.
I'll look at the group. There's your winnings.
Guess we'll usher.
Went better than I thought it would.
I guess we'll usher the Sue towards the pouch.
Guardian's gonna follow Sam.
Right here.
Race.
You going, Sue?
Take the pouch.
I'm gonna follow you while you have the pouch.
So Sue,
there
you
you
come
go.
up and you grab the pouch. Are you looking in the pouch?
Yeah, hold on. I assume it's normal pouch size, so like, I open it up, stick my head in.
You notice that there's 50 gold pieces inside.
There's money.
It's not a set of halfling eyeballs, so that's good.
She I was gonna say she dumps it out on the ground, but like, she's not gonna do that.
Just pours it out on the
I
ground.
just want the pouch.
Money!
I'll just keep an eye on the parents and like the soldiers to see what they're doing. And I'll look back at Catherine. Do you know if they're powerful? Are you safe?
I mean, they're influential. I mean, not powerful, not strong, but they definitely have some sway over the people of these lands.
So what's your plan?
I'm getting the fuck out of here, and I'm never coming back.
Well, you're welcome to
Sounds
journey
good.
with us if you'd like. I at least know that me and Guardian will be following Gash here. I've yet to talk to the smart-looking one over there with the glasses yet, but
That handsome fella.
I think we're gonna seek out this hag if we have any chance.
I look over at you laughing as you just take baby steps towards this crowd.
I'm gonna walk up to the pair of
I didn't even notice him
As-
moving.
As you get closer, the guards kind of like put their hands on their like swords and shit and just looking at you as the wife is weeping and the husband is kind of like consoling her.
I'm gonna just look at them. I am sorry for your loss. If you have any other children, I hope they do not die horribly to a hag.
Guardian, let them mourn!
What he said.
They both kind of look over at you, and like when you say that again about like her kids, she just starts crying even more.
I'm gonna start walking back. I was offering my condolences.
Sometimes not talking is the best condolence you can give.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
I will try to shut up from now on.
Anything else?
No, I'm just
Does
like
anyone want some
watching
money?
them to make sure they're leaving without any drama. And if they're not leaving, then I'll eventually start sauntering my way. My cat's at the door. Sauntering my way.
Yep, so they're kind of just hanging out, and then there's kind of like a crackle, and something falls from the house, and they look over to start seeing flames come outside of the house, and all of them start taking off. Oh, just that one guy, I guess, takes off. Da-da-da.
Guardian's gonna approach Sue. Sue, may I have my cut of the money?
Hold on, I'm gonna use this as the sack. She holds
Sue's
it
like, math.
up.
Guardian's gonna pick out 10 coins one by one. That's, you said 50, right?
Yep.
10 sounds right. Yeah, fuck Catherine. She ain't getting shit.
She got her voice back.
She wouldn't take any anyways.
And then Guardian's gonna start following in Grimm's wake, and once again is gonna try to slide the money into his pocket.
Go ahead and roll.
Son of a
I don't remember what-
bitch, dude. I can't roll
I'm just
against
gonna-
you.
What'd you roll?
Standing
A
there just
2.
like-
I rolled a
Zach.
2 again.
It's the same thing. Don't you have a better mod?
It's
too?
like- +4,
shit,
yeah.
It's like shit rolls.
Yeah, mine's
but
a
yeah.
+3.
Yeah.
God
So
damn
I
it.
slide it again. Everyone notices me. Put it in there, except Greg.
How much is it?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Net.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna be so confused when I look into this.
How much did he sneak in there before?
I had like 0 gold and I have
7?
30 gold now.
I think it was 7
I think
gold.
I did
That was all the
7.
thing.
I picked up another. I don't know how much. I picked up.
It was 3 times. This is the 3rd time you've done
Oh
that.
yeah, 'cause
Hold on.
didn't you get some from the halfling too?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one of you guys did the stealing?
He
I haven't been
didn't.
stealing. I've just
Okay,
been putting money in Grimm's pocket.
Oh,
I love it.
I'm going to, as a halfling, once you guys all get your cut, I'm going to walk past him and let me do sleight of hand. Stick my hand in his pocket and grab whatever he took from me.
Who are you doing that to?
It was Grim that stole from the thing, right?
Grimm hasn't stole.
Stole from
I
what?
don't think anyone's stolen.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking
No.
of something else.
My cut. I don't. Grim doesn't.
Grim, you dirty thief!
Grim doesn't
No,
care
that's
about
stupid.
his.
I just got
Flying
done
at him.
stealing from-
Grim doesn't care about his cut, so the remaining gold can be split against whatever.
So, just quickly, I mean, that's the end. As you guys, I'm sure, stick around for a little bit longer, you go back to maybe that tavern.
Yeah, I watched this fire for a
Travis.
bit. It's beautiful.
Those 4 wines that you have, and I'll get these into your character sheet. The first
I have
one,
them in there if you want to just modify what they are.
I will. So you end up finding someone who speaks abyssal.
Ooh.
Fuck no. That is what the what it was written in. So one is called Ships in the Night. It's a clear octagonal bottle filled with small blue crystals suspended in a thick, sugary red liquid. It functions identically to a filter of love. Except that when the effect ends after 1 hour, it immediately reverses, and the subject of the drinker's affection is now themselves charmed by the drinker for 1 hour.
And then they'll probably hate me.
Your second one is
Ship it to
called
Strahd.
is called All My Friends Are Animals. A clay jug of thick yellow milk. It functions identically to a potion of animal friendship. But while the effect is active, the drinker becomes strangely repellent and unlikable to non-animals and suffers disadvantage on all charisma-based ability checks when dealing with non-beasts. Your third one is called Devil's Beer.
Oh yeah.
It's a glass
Done.
beer bottle corked and sealed with wax, filled with a dark, rich beer. It functions identically to a potion of heroism. But for the duration of the effect, the drinker's eyes turn blood red, horns sprout from their forehead, and a forked tail grows from their lower back. In addition, they suffer vulnerability to radiant damage. And your last one is called No More Secrets. It's a small glass vial filled with a thin, clear liquid. It functions identically to a potion of mind reading. But any creature against whom the user detects thoughts also immediately gains the equivalent of a detect thought spell, enabling them to detect the thoughts of the drinker.
It is that brain communication meme.
ADHD.
At some point during our journey back, I imagine we take a 1 hour rest where Guardian's gonna detach his feet and start, like, while being stubby on the ground, is gonna start integrating the boots into his look.
Yes, and now those boots are... The boots are boots of striding and springing.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
So you now have a pair of gaily decorated multicolored Harlequin boots attached to you.
That's
And
awesome.
then, Krusk,
They look
you have the cloak. Let me pull up the journal.
The little tiny cloak.
Yep, the little tiny cloak. And that. Did anybody else grab anything that I'm
I
not
grabbed the
thinking
mirror.
of? Oh, so you have the mirror. Someone has the moonstone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have that as well.
The moonstone is worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Grim, we're fucking right.
And then let's see. Blind
Grim will never work
Palace.
again.
Ariana. That cloak is worth 35 gold pieces.
Nice.
And then that mirror, Tom. God, I have so many folders. So everyone else will laugh. A platinum mirror with a sheet of cloth tied around the glass to cover it. Engraved in the handle is Beauty of Little Bright Blossom. A character who removes the cloth and gazes into the mirror briefly sees the horrified face of a beautiful lady, which quickly fades to black. The gazer receives the benefit of a one-time only use of the spell Alter Self, which can be saved for a future occasion.
Very nice.
Yeah,
And
she's
that
gonna
is
be
it.
So pretty.
I will say the funniest thing about this is if which I knew wasn't gonna happen, but if Maggie beats the adventurers, it says if Maggie defeats the adventurers, they awake alive, sitting at the table in the palace's dining room, unable to move. One or more of them may have surgical scars over their hearts. Maggie is seated at the head of the table, eating something red and bloody. She offers the adventurers their lives in exchange for performing some terrible service of your own devising. She lifts a dome from a silver serving tray in the middle of the table to reveal the hearts of the adventurers piled there, still beating. She offers to return the hearts to the bodies if evil service is performed within a certain time frame. If not, she will eat the hearts and the characters will die. If the characters accept, they are free to go. They can
Damn.
attempt to
Fuck,
fulfill
so much more fun.
the evil bargain or seek help from some powerful being to break the curse. So yeah, there was like if she won, that was where. So now there is a hag
No, I know, I was
floating
about to
around the
say,
plane. So in the
Maggie's
future,
Trouble on the
So
road,
I'm
Eberron. It's new. It's here.
When's our next hag campaign where we
Yep.
have to stop her from
So,
jumping away?
just to let you guys know, if anyone does anything else in Eberron, she does exist. And now I did not expect you guys to torch the place. So she is roaming
Homeless
until
hag.
because
Homeless
she wouldn't
hag.
came back to the material plane until after all of you left, but you all left it blazing. So
Yeah.
she's not gonna go
That
back.
was the point.
Now I can't wait for a campaign of this where Amanda tortures me with night haunting.
I can't wait for a campaign of this where Kristen Stewart follows me and I use her dead friends to cast my spells.
Oh shit.
I'm so fucking mad that Maul didn't hit at the end.
Wrathful Smite.
Because I was
Also-
well, I was gonna stack it with Divine Smite. It would have been
smite,
brutal.
double smite.
None of you got within 5 feet of the statue of Wilhelm, and if you did, it would have came alive and attacked you.
Where's the statue?
It was at the
It
end.
was
of
in
the hall.
the end
It's
of
at
the
the end of the hall. You had to go within 5 feet of it, and then it said something to you. And then I think I don't remember what it had the stats of. It had the
Basically
stats of
animated
something.
armor, it sounds like.
What
The
about that
5
weird
feet
squid
thing is
thing?
animated
Yeah, I think it was
armor.
animated armor.
Yeah, what the fuck ever happened to that?
The squid
What?
thingy. The squid thingy.
That was me being nice, because if you walked in the room, it was supposed to attack you. But I had it fly across to the bath area. And then if you
Dark
guys, for
Mantle?
some reason, went back in there, the Dark Mantle was going to fight you. It only had 35 health, but... Which was actually it being strong. That was its strong thing. But yeah, it's now burning because it was sitting in that back into that
Got
room.
it.
So the squid man didn't make it.
Got it.
And funny enough, I didn't expect you guys to go straight for the music room because that door unlocks when the spirits die. And I literally told Amanda, I was like, nope, I spent too long building all the other rooms. I am magically locking this fucking door and they're going to the other rooms.
It's not fucking happening.
And I was like,
fair.
but then immediately when you guys left, I unlocked it and you just never went back into the room. And I was
We
like,
had places to be.
and then I was laughing my fucking ass off when you guys were talking about going back into the bath and descending down the stairs. And I was like, none of them looked down the stairs to see them caved in. So I love this. Like, I love this for me. Yes, go over there, see what happens. And that other set of stairs that saw a Gesh, but you didn't look down, they were blocked off as well. So you wouldn't have gotten anywhere. They were like
All
to
of
like
it.
servants' quarters. Yeah, that was all
Oh,
like
near the
caved in.
ballroom.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And then if any of you died, the empty plaques in that hallway would have shown your face when Catastrophe sang. Yeah, so that was it. That was Secrets of the Vine Palace.
Very good.
My first
Very good.
one shot.
Very fun.
I liked
Loved
it.
it.
Now
That was
you gotta
awesome.
expand upon it because I like Guardian.
Yeah,
like
we're a traveling squad now. I like to think I took Crust's glasses off and looked at him and said, "You're coming with us," and I put the glasses back on very neatly. Beautiful.
I
Oh, you were
I
taking
did-
my glasses. I was like, over my dead
I
body
did-
he's taking me.
I did almost cast heroism on you, which I was going to describe as me shooting you with a steroid needle. It really would have stopped you.
Jesus. Okay, Brewer.
That's all I could think about when I was thinking about it. I was like, how would I RP this? I'm like, the only thing I could think of is Brewer
Wow.
just injecting somebody against
Not
their will.
only did I have rage, I would have had roid rage, bro. Oh my god.
And then lastly, if you guys ended up, so if you guys were mean to Catherine, I left it up to Amanda. When you guys were in that bottom room, she would have rang the dinner bell, technically, and Maggie would have came out and just automatically fight you. But she did the bell, but Maggie was smart and looking at you through a peephole, so she knew that he was dead. But if you ended up killing her, she is sitting in the well right now as a revenant, and would have came out and attacked all of
Yeah.
you.
Don't say revenant. I have PTSD.
If
from
we
that.
all we needed was
Also-
all we needed was the 2 smites to hit. I guarantee that
Also-
would have done it.
If you went down the well, you could have scaled down the well, and
To
it would
the-
have brought you into the baths. As Ariana was just spinning in circles around it.
I was kept on waiting for
remember
multiple
that.
people to
That
go
was the
down.
first session.
The first session, you're like, there's something about this fucking
outside,
wow, and you're like
yeah.
dragging Catherine around.
And there
it.
was something about the well.
Yep. You
I
could have
kept-
went in it,
Well,
and it
my
brought you
dude's
into
not
the grate.
intelligent, so he don't
You
know
would have
shit.
came out of the grate in the.
It was before you had your
baths.
glasses, so.
Yeah, it was before. It was pre-glasses.
I kept waiting for multiple people to go down so I could cast this with my max healing, which is like
Damn.
2d8 plus 3 max healing on up to 6 creatures. So if like 3 people were down, they would all get 16,
Yeah. It's funny
17,
because
18, 19 healing.
I
Straight up.
made all of them the strongest it
Cleric.
told me to. And it's funny because it basically said that like you guys at level 2 were like even at level 3 like not level to beat it. I was like, "What? Yeah, they are."
Experienced.
I did add 2 of the bloated zombies.
It
right
helps.
beforehand.
It helps when you have a bunch of buff boys and then you just stand in the back,
Yeah.
take no damage, and cast
Yeah,
spells.
you guys were honestly really buff.
And it
Little
also
buff
helps
boys.
when you feel like the boss is coming and you just hold on to shit. I kept holding on stuff going, I think she's coming up soon. I'm just going to blast it all out.
Now that
I
I have
know.
proficiency in martial weapons, maybe Guardian will get rid of his hand axe and infuse your lantern with a +1 spell attack. Grim. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Enhanced.
Beautiful lantern.
Now I can use martial weapons, so I don't have to use a hand axe, but there's no good martial thrown weapons. They all suck.
Why can you use a martial weapon now? What?
Level 3 Battlesmith Artificer, you gain proficiency with martial
Oh,
weapons.
you just don't have a martial weapon yet.
Yeah.
What martial thrown weapons are there?
The only one I think is Trident, which is basically just a spear.
Do it.
Be Aquaman.
Trident and a net.
Yeah, Trident, which
The
I
fisherman.
could do versatile, which is 1d8, but I don't know, Trident doesn't feel very Guardian. I'll probably do like a, what's the axe called? The bigger axe that's not a hand axe. Battle axe, I think.
Great axe?
No, the one-handed one. I think it's a battle axe.
Battle axe, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll probably start wielding the or I could give myself night vision goggles.
Grower.
I could see.
Yeah, I definitely want to play more Grim. I like him. I'm a fan.
Wait, how much money do you have now?
30.
However much you snuck in there.
Haunted one, you get like no gold.
Well, somebody, I think it was Grim who said something about money in the beginning and how we needed money, and Guardian focused on that for a long time.
I know.
And Guardian.
Because he technically does need money. Like, we technically have no money. Like, when I was looking at, like, staying for the night and Hannah was asking me for money for food, I was like, how much gold? Do you got a senior citizen discount? Because I am poor.
You get early bird special?
They were pretty expensive too. Well, not really. The rabbit in wine sauce was eight silver pieces. And the wild boar with gravy was 5 silver pieces. A chunk of meat is 3. A hunk of cheese is 1 silver
How much
piece.
is charcoal poured down your mouth?
A loaf of bread is 2 copper pieces.
That's fucking right. I forgot about that. I missed that guy.
No mouth.
What is that, Bill?
just getting aggressive and just keep coming out like this and just throwing plates on the table and
Reg, yeah.
staring at him.
Eat it.
Belreg and fucking Ermgrom, the chef.
Well, everybody's here. Do we want to do session 0 for Storm King's Thunder?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have like a crazy amount of stuff, to be honest. Like between our one prequel session.
Well, we just start it then. We just move right in.
No,
Let's go. Set the table. Let's
I
go.
haven't even looked at the thing yet, but I'm gonna need. I don't think Meg and Amanda have rolled stats yet, so if they want to roll stats, we'll have to do that.
Woo!
So we can switch Foundry over, and you can either use real dice or
After,
roll on Foundry.
My
After
throat
about
is
4
killing
times.
me, so I
Let's
have
do-
to go take
Let's do
That's
break, and then on the other side of the break, I'll switch everything over.
If any, I don't know who's here, but thank you for watching my first one shot.
We don't have to
Twitch.
stream the session 0. I don't really see a huge point in it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
well, that concludes the stream.
Unless people want to see how I'm gonna try and figure out how to play as a cat.
no, I know that's
Stream
another
it.
thing. During this break, if you have any character questions, which Meg, I feel like if anyone's gonna have questions, it's gonna be you with your cat character. We can address
Me as
them
a
during
person in
this.
general.
Just me as a person.
Yeah, can we go over Meg's features for her character like multiple times so that they get used?
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it.
I was staring at that samurai ability going, I want to see this thing in action.
Fair, I was the one who leveled her up, and I was like, I think she'll fucking like this one.
I sent it to her at one point. I was like, Meg, see this. Meg, see this.
By the way, samurai.
Yeah, you sent me a message. You're like, hey, so just so you know.
It sucks because it's all in like your features. I don't even think it's on like your normal like.
Because Wizard
have
is
to go
something
into
that
a
I'm
different-
so weak on, because I haven't really looked at Wizard at all. I was looking at both Meg and Ariana's Wizard today, and both of them just bully my dice rolls. I was just looking at them, I'm like, please stop.
What type of wizard are
the
you?
Wizard types cancel each other out. Like,
Which
I
one?
control
Ariana
time,
or
she
Meg?
sees into the future.
Meg.
It's so funny.
Meg is Chronergy. It's the
right, yes.
It's,
Oh my
it's
god.
the wild mount one, so we're
Yeah.
just not giving her the expanded spell list because most other wizards don't have expanded spell lists anyways. But your features are similar to Ariana's where you can like make them re-roll and stuff like yours just make them re-roll where she has her portent does.
The expanded spell list, is that they get those automatically? Like,
It depends
They
on
don't
the
have to pick
class.
'em?
Like warlocks don't get them automatically, but they get the choice to grab them. Where I
okay.
think clerics definitely get them automatically. Artificers get them automatically.
yeah.
Sorcerers, I think, get them automatically. I
Yeah,
haven't played- I
Oath of
haven't
the
played with
Watchers, I get my oath spells.
Wizards
automatically.
Yeah.
Wizards always been different because Wizards based off of shit you find a lot of the time.
Yeah, but yeah, they can transcribe spell books and stuff, which I'm gonna want to go over with both of you wizard folk, so that because you might be butting heads about spell books a little bit and scrolls,
Okay.
since you're similar. But
I,
Ariana will get the ability that Carrick had, where when she casts like a divination spell, she regains spell slots of a lower level. So if she casts like a level 3 divination, she can recover a level 2 spell slot and stuff like that. I think that's at level 6.
Rage,
I remembered that. Are you proud
reckless
of me?
attack, extra attack.
I think you can wild magic. You can like recover the wizard spell slots. I think at some level, or something like that. You
Me?
can like no the wild magic barbarian isn't one of your
Oh.
features that you can like
Oh yeah, I become a battery for basically.
yeah.
I become like a spell slot battery for people.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's one of the features. It's like you can, if I'm near you, I can regain you a spell slot.
All right, well, I'll exit out of Foundry so you can go ahead and.
I spell
Switch that
casting, just
over.
being a cleric or just doing spell casting. I'm just always like in my brain all the time, and then just going to barbarian. It's like, oh, just run in and make sure I'm getting hit or hitting.
Paladin was the weirdest thing to me. It was like the action economy is so fucking like thrown off from everything I've played so far.
Yeah.
Because in all my fucking spells were concentration. I'm like, oh, if I cast this, then I'll put this in the next round and this. I'm like, oh, they're gonna cancel each other out. It's not gonna last. Like
Yeah.
it sucked.
Paladin reminds me of my Hexblade. My Hexblade basically played a lot like a Paladin.
How many spell slots did Paladin have?
I had 3. It's basically 1 per level almost. So
Yeah, it was same with Artificer.
yeah.
But you can crank
Yeah, I only
damage
had
out.
3.
That's definitely the hardest,
Yeah.
I think, out of all the damage dealing classes for melee. That thing is... Like, if you hit that Wrathful Smite, it was going to get wild.
Yeah, because that would have been an extra 1d6 damage on top of the maul, which is 2d8, I think. And then I would have done a Divine Smite as well. So, yeah, that would have been fucking a lot of damage.
It's like I thought I forgot my password to SKT. I haven't been on a little bit.
All right, I'm going to run downstairs and grab a salt.
You're going to have to... add the modules back, and Secret of the Blind Palace has the ones that are working. I saw that the
you
combat
posted the
tracker
screenshots,
technically
right?
isn't fully working right now. It doesn't like follow you, but it'll be upgraded eventually. But yeah, it's screenshots in
Alright, yeah, I see it.
in the Discord. But I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you for anyone who's watching that isn't a friend of ours,
Thank you.
and follow. That would be cool.
That'd be very cash money.
That would be cash money of you. We'll be back
It's your
Wednesday.
choice.